Most students try to sound festive in IELTS speaking by using basic Christmas vocabulary like gifts, Santa, or holiday. Now, there's certainly nothing wrong with these words, but wouldn't you love to level up your answer a bit with idioms and idiomatic items that are required for a Band 7+? Today, I'll teach you 8 holiday idioms that work for Christmas, New Year's, and any cultural festival. And I'll show you exactly how to use them naturally in IELTS speaking. These phrases will help you sound more fluent and natural during holiday topics, cultural questions, or any question involving a celebration. At the end, I'll give you a sample answer using several of these idioms together so you can hear how they sound in real time. Let's get started. Let's start with one of the easiest idioms to use in IELTS. Many students say, "I feel excited about the holiday," which is fine, but it's not idiomatic, and it won't impress the examiner. The natural phrase is "get into the holiday spirit." For example, "I decorated my apartment to get into the holiday spirit." Now, let's talk about one of the most positive idioms of the season. Students often say people are very friendly during the holiday, which is true, but very basic. A more natural way is good cheer, or spread good cheer. You may say many people volunteer or do charity work to spread good cheer during the holidays. Here's another idiom with cheer, but used differently. Saying everyone is happy sounds childish and doesn't show idiomatic awareness. Use full of holiday cheer instead. We can say the whole neighborhood was full of holiday cheer, especially with the lights and music. Now, you don't need snow in your country to use this next idiom. Many Vietnamese students avoid this phrase because it feels foreign, but it's perfectly acceptable in IELTS, even to say you've never experienced it. It's a white Christmas, meaning a Christmas with snow. For example, "I've never experienced a white Christmas because my country is tropical, but I'd love to one day." Before we continue, if you want to check your own IELTS speaking weaknesses, comment free, and I'll send you my free IELTS speaking self-assessment checklist. It'll help you identify the problems with fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation that you may be having. Now for one of the most useful idioms for New Year's Eve. Students often say, "celebrate the new year," which is fine, but it's not special. Instead, the idiom you want to use is "ring in the new year." For example, my friends and I usually ring in the new year by watching fireworks over the town. Let's talk about the busy holiday shopping season. You could say there are many people, but this is vague and weak. Use the holiday rush instead. For example, shopping malls get extremely crowded during the holiday rush, or the holiday rush is causing so much traffic. Now, almost every country has some kind of countdown event, but a lot of students only say there is a countdown, missing the more common phrase. The natural form is countdown to midnight. You can say that thousands of people gather downtown to count down to midnight before the fireworks begin. Finally, let's end with an idiom about new beginnings. Saying, "I want to have a good New Year" sounds weak and unclear. Instead, you start the year off on the right foot. For example, I try to start the year off on the right foot by organizing my schedule and setting clear IELTS speaking goals. Now, let me give you a slow, clear example of how some of these idioms sound in a real IELTS answer. In my city, people usually try to get into the holiday spirit by decorating their homes. The whole community is full of holiday cheer, which makes December feel special. On New Year's Eve, most people gather downtown to count down to midnight and ring in the new year. Personally, I like to start the year off on the right foot by setting a few goals for my English studies. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, for a more daily IELTS tips. And remember, comment free to get my free IELTS speaking self-assessment checklist. Happy studies and happy holidays.